The New Hope Baptist Church in New York. New Hope.
Hi. How are you?
Solo, that's what I meant. Of course, the night that Whitney won the Grammy, the first pool was
organizing just newly arrived immigrants. So we are here to talk to the commission, mayor commission for African immigrant affairs.
Yeah, they said they must go and talk about it. So yeah, sign in. There's still a line.
Ousmane.
Comment ça va? Alhamdoulilah, et toi?
T'as dit?
Un peu, ouais.
Ok.
Faut toujours la garer, c'est pas facile de tout.
On nous dit que bon, ça va être là.
Ok.
Did you answer this? Did you answer this topic?
Founder of the Mayor's Commission of African Affairs, and we'll celebrate greetings, her and Tiffany, and then we can start the meeting. So please, Ms.
Thank you. Good evening. Let me thank each and every one of you for being here. We're so happy to have a robust group and so happy that all of you are here for the Mayor's Commission on African and Caribbean Immigrant Affairs. And as this winter starts, boy, you gotta get ready for it, no matter whether you're from this climate or not. But at any rate, let's thank you all, welcome, and we're looking forward to a great evening.
Thank you, Mrs. Blackwell. Well, I'd like to introduce you to Ms. Tiffany. Tiffany is with the Office of Immigrant Affairs in the city of Philadelphia, and has a brief report for what the OIA is doing.
Another opportunity to participate in Philadelphia's budget and policy making is that the Philadelphia Budget Office is hosting a number of focus groups for any community member to come and participate and give your input on what needs to be included in the fiscal year 2025 city budget. So this is an opportunity for any individual.
Okay, $5 from 13 to 17. 7 to 64 is $10. Okay? So 65 and up is senior, we go up. Okay? One of the questions are is that we can have back by providing information. And we try to make sure that
someone.
Bonsoir, chers compatriotes guinéens. Bienvenue aujourd'hui à Self-Reliance. Vous êtes venus en force et nous savons que le bon Dieu va nous aider à résoudre tous nos problèmes. Merci d'être venus. Mon nom c'est Ousmane Tounkara. Je suis le secrétaire à la jeunesse dans le bureau de l'association des Guinéens de la Balde de Delaware. Aujourd'hui, nous sommes venus à Self-Reliance pour résoudre nos problèmes. Donc, la participante qui vient de parler a juste parlé de CID, comment faire pour l'avoir. Donc, le programme, je pense qu'il y a d'autres compatriotes qui ont beaucoup d'informations dessus. Et nous allons poster ça sur les plateformes également.
Please announce that, en français, we're going to have another session about the ID at Akana. We'll set a date and let everybody know that they can come to Akana to get this data. We'll talk to our hosts today, okay?
Donc, il y aura d'autres informations qui peuvent être fournies à Akana et ils vont nous fournir la date. En ce moment, vous pouvez partir aussi à Akana pour prendre des informations là-bas.
Okay?
Merci beaucoup.
I'm going to try to get two more things on the agenda, then I'll come to you after we finish with the office.
So, and a lot of them have their already businesses where they are before they come, but some are not even businesses. But because of the language barrier, that is the only thing you begin to do to help your families. So, we in the Commerce Department, we support all businesses, and we do have resources for immigrant businesses as well. I have shared some of the flyers that we have. Some of it is back here, and some of it is around the table, which tells you about some of the things that we do. I'm just going to be quick about this, right? So we'll help you to navigate the city processes. Philadelphia City, to start a business in Philadelphia, if you want to do it right, it's a little bit cumbersome and a little bit onerous. But we're here, we can assist you to do that.
Les activités commerciales dans la ville de Philadelphia. On n'est pas limité à ce que si on n'a pas de papier, même en tant qu'immigrant, on peut vous assister à l'État. Donc, elle a parlé des informations sur les sites qui vous permettront d'avoir plus d'informations.
And I am also the executive director of the Philadelphia Commission for Women. So what it means, I have 2 titles, 2 jobs, but the city only gives me 1 salary. I am actually the first executive director of both of these offices. Both of these were created during the Kennedy administration, but it was championed for years under Councilwoman BhanTal who sponsored the legislation that created the commission. Now, mind you, in previous administrations, there were commissions for women, but they were by executive order.
Is that too much? You want me to go?
Ok, il n'y a pas de problème. Je vais résumer rapidement ce que je veux dire. Elle est dans le département du maire qui s'occupe de la santé des femmes. Donc, ils sont maintenant en train de recruter des personnes qui veulent être membres de cette commission, le nouveau maire qui vient d'arriver. Voilà.
Thank you very much. I'm sorry I need to work out the chairs. I am very sorry.
Don't really talk about, specifically breast cancer resources, screening resources, Narcan, and overdose protection. So I did a little bit of research to share what resources the city has, as well as other community and city partners. For requesting Narcan, and Narcan, for those that are unaware, is the medication that reverses an overdose due to opioids. You can request Narcan, or what they use is fentanyl test strips, which basically test an opioid for any traces of fentanyl. And fentanyl mixing with an opioid can cause an overdose or a death. So you can request these resources. We have a red cap form on the health department's website. And we also provide virtual trainings on how to prevent a fatal overdose in your community. So that would include awareness of how to use Narcan, overdoses in our city, and opioid addiction in our city, and reversal, and how you can administer Narcan, because there's a training for it. Once you complete the virtual training, you're able to receive Narcan in the mail. So after registering, you'll receive a confirmation email with information on how to join the disabilities. And our community partners include Prevention Point Philadelphia, Angels in Motion, Project Safe, and Savage Sisters Recovery. And just so everyone knows, Narcan prescriptions are available at all pharmacies. Although the medication is not available for same-day pickup, it can be ordered and available within a day. If a pharmacy doesn't have Narcan in stock,
I'm thankful all protocols observed. My name is Michelle Tady, and I'm the Global Jamaica Diaspora Council representative for the Northeast. God is saying, and it's my honor to be here tonight. Welcome to all.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Progres. Thank you so much for having me here, and thank you for our past co-chair, Michelle Neal. She did a great job. Big shoes to fill, so I don't know how we're going to do it. It's going to take 2 men. We will try. So as she said,
please introduce them, and then we can help alleviate them for a bit, okay?
Right.
Ousmane, please.
Good afternoon, everybody, for coming today. Good evening, Madam Chair, Councilwoman, Unique Blackwell, and Chair Emeritus Sanders Browder. Distinguished invitees and participants for inviting the Guinean Association of the Delaware Body. Before I start, I would like to thank both Councilwomen and Sanders Browder for the successful flag raising of Guinea. I really appreciate that very much. I will not go through the whole list that I have here. I will try to summarize as much as I can. It's a long, but I will give them all the handouts and they will review it. We can talk about it. First and foremost, my name is Ousmane Tounkara. I am the Secretary of Youth and Sports, and currently I'm acting as the interim president of the Guinean community of the Delaware Valley. Because President Abdoulaye is not here now. The Guinean community of the Delaware Valley is a non-profit, non-union, secular association. It has a purely social and humanitarian character. Its mission is to promote the well-being of all people in the Delaware Valley of Guinean ancestry. It was founded in 1992. Some of the founding members have passed away. May the soul rest in peace. We have the late Mamadi Doumbouya. He and his wife started the association.
Can you do French now?
Go for the French. I'm not going to do French. Okay, so, and also I would like to add that both the Councilman Blackwell and Honorable Stanley were also involved in the establishment of this association. Stanley even rented a town with his own funds, location where the group were meeting. They started with 8 or 10 persons. Now we have 300 or more. I mean, now we have many thousands, I can see. So their work have bear fruit. This is what we started, it's what we're getting now. So we're getting a lot because of you. We had 2 Zoom calls. One happened on October the 7th, and another one on November the 12th, where we asked our community members what are your needs? Because I am sitting here today, I'm not speaking only on my own behalf, I'm speaking on behalf of all these people here that have come here today. And during those Zoom meetings, they told me that we have an issue with immigration. People are coming for many reasons. They live in our country. We would love to solve the reason. We would love to solve the root cause of it. But that is not a thing. But right now, they are currently living with us with our needs. And some of those needs are with housing. They come, and as you can see the crowd, we may not have a lot of resources to have all of them. So we have some solutions, but we don't have all the answers. That's the reason why we are here today, to communicate with the Commission to see what resources can they provide to us. Because we're getting very close to the winter season. And I'm afraid to tell you that some of them will not have a place where to live to accommodate them. Or we could also try to have some affordable places where they can live. Those that are in the community and helping more than they can. I have Mr. Abdoulaye Balde here. You want to come and give like a one word?
Stay right there. Okay, thank you for receiving us today, and we greatly appreciate it. And the Guinean community is here to participate in the development of Philadelphia. So we ask your help to sustain these people, to get work, and to get their housing. Thank you.
And I'm also Mr. Thierno. What is Thierno?
Hi, good afternoon everybody. My name is Djallon. I'm one of the members of this community. Like Tounkara says, you see all these people here, they came here is not because we don't have home. We came here just to find a way to find a better life here in the United States of America. So, and then we hope that with this community that is here can help these people find a better life here. One, like he said, the priority is like finding houses, because many of these people that you see here, they live in our masjid, in our mosque, or in, like some people live 10 in one apartment bedroom. So if the city can help us find that thing, that the apartments or a shelter that those people can live, this will be helpful for us. Another thing, like he says, one important thing is if we cannot get like a working permit, some people here are drivers. If they can have, like, you know, New York provide driver license for individuals who doesn't like have legal document to help them do some deliveries in the city, because we don't want to just live here to beg. We want to live and work and add a value in the United States, as all those communities around the world are doing here in the United States. So my pleasure, I'm begging you here to be the voice of these people. To be the voice of these people in here, Philadelphia, in the mayor office, but also in the office of the governor of Pennsylvania, to go on to the United States White House. So please help us find something to shelter all these people. Thank you.
Somebody translate, I'm tired. I'm tired, let's translate for her. Somebody translate for her, please. You want to translate for her? Jaka.
Bonsoir.
You want to translate? You want to translate for her?
Je m'appelle.
Okay. In English.
Madame Tady Samoura.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm tired.
Madame Tady Samoura, aux États-Unis. Si je suis à Conakry, on m'appelle Dr Tady Samoura. Je suis pharmacienne de formation.
Yes, her name is Tady Samoura. She's a pharmacist in Guinea. She's Dr. Tady Samoura in Guinea.
Je tiens à remercier. Je tiens à saluer et remercier les autorités de la ville historique de Philadelphie.
She thanks the authority of the historical city of Philadelphia.
Plus particulièrement, Madame Blackwell,
especially Miss Blackwell,
Mr. Stanley,
Mr. Stanley,
qui est notre consul honoraire,
who is our honorary consul
depuis le temps de Sékou Touré.
Since Ahmed Sékou Touré, our first president.
Et la femme, Madame Blackwell,
and Miss Blackwell,
son mari devait être notre ambassadeur en Guinée.
Her husband should be our ambassador in Guinea.
Mais Dieu n'a pas voulu.
439 4113.
Okay, 215 439.
215 439 4113. Coleman Holmes.
En français aussi.
215 439 41.
It's three. Cards.
But what is it for?
4 is here. 439.
No, like.
That's to accommodate the influx of our people. What I want to say here is that I would say from a religious standpoint, God does not give you more than you can bear. That's right. I know that 25 years ago, we were given a vision to establish the Akana. And today, Akana has been taking on the task of providing for these young people who are coming. Many of them are currently enrolled in the ESL program. Many of them are getting the kind of immigration law counseling. Our capacity is overstretched, but and my staff are looking for additional resources to help.
And I am so happy to see all of you. I did not know that this issue was this big at Akana. And I've spent my career trying to help people, especially who needed housing, nearly 50 years. And so certainly I pledge to do what I can to appeal to this city in every way we can. And I'll be at Akana when the meetings are called so that we can try to help all of you. We are all brothers and sisters under one God, and we must try to help one another, make life better for one another. You should never in America need food, clothing, shelter, a job, or a place to stay. So I pledge my support, and this commission, the Mayor's Commission on African and Caribbean Immigrant Affairs, I pledge my support to you so that we may help make life better for you all. Thank you.
My family faced much discrimination when trying to obtain housing, trying to get a fair education, also trying to get adequate health care. And that is why I'm proud to let you all know that in Pennsylvania, there is a law to protect you against discrimination in order to obtain those things: housing, employment, education, and public accommodation. It is against the law in Pennsylvania to discriminate against someone based upon their protected classes. Protected classes include race, national origin, ancestry, color, sex, gender, disability, and religion. And so if you find yourself denied employment, denied housing, denied education, and denied adequate medical care based on those protected classes, there is a free service at the Pennsylvania Human Relations Commission where you can file a complaint with us, and a set of experienced investigators will investigate whether you were discriminated against based upon your protected class, and will work to obtain a remedy for you. Whether it's to get you in that housing you applied for but you were denied, whether it's to get you that employment that you were fired from or denied from entering, whether it's to get you that medical care and education. And so I put some pamphlets on the welcome table, but at our website, phrc.pa.gov, you can file a complaint with us, free of charge. You do not need a lawyer. This is a free service, and we will investigate a complaint for you to help remedy the fact that you were discriminated against based upon your protected class. Thank you.
La dame qui vient de parler maintenant a parlé que à Pennsylvania, on est protégé contre la discrimination voilà. On est protégé contre la discrimination qui se fait contre vous pour le logement, pour le travail et pour l'éducation. Donc, si vous êtes discriminé ici, il y a des ressources qui peuvent vous assister contre cela.
Thank you, Ousmane. Ask my next guest to introduce himself, and
I know, because you can't pronounce my name.
That's correct.
Well, I know that. So I'll speak from here. Okay. What's that? Okay. All right. So we'll start right now with me. My name is Stan Zakshevsky, or Zagzewski if we anglicize it. Okay. I'm a former Philadelphia police officer. Okay, we'll go over here. Can you hear me now? Yeah. Okay, I'll start over again. My name is Stan Zakshevsky, or that's a Polish name, and we anglicize it as Zagzewski, but I'm known as Zach, so that's the best way to refer to me. Right now, I am acting as a contractor for the Department of State, looking for interpreters, interpreter liaisons to act on a program that has been ongoing for almost 80 years with the federal government through the State Department. This is the International Visitors Leadership Program. Now, the International Leadership Visitors Program is where the State Department and its consulates and embassies throughout the world see people who are potential leaders in their particular governments and in their country. They invite them over for anywhere from a 2 to a 3 week period. And they want them to see what America is about, our diversity, how we meet our challenges, what our challenge is now, what it was before as we were growing as a country. We try to introduce them to all the cultures as possible throughout the United States, because if you travel across the United States, our cultures are different. East Coast people are different than West Coast people. The people in the Midlands of the United States, they have their own little culture. You go up to Maine and New England, they have a culture. And it's just the whole idea of our diversity.
Restaurant Week, and it runs up to the 18th. Just want to encourage all of you to go out and support our local restaurants. We have over 20 restaurants in the city that are participating in Restaurant Week, from the Northeast to Southwest, West Philly. If you are familiar, this year we launched the Restaurant Week just for Africa Town, which is Southwest Philadelphia, and that was in April. Due to the success of that, it was, agreed that we launch it citywide. So this is the citywide edition of the Philadelphia African Restaurant Week. Please go to www.African Restaurant Week to get more information and to see all of the participating restaurants. Some are offering from 10 to 15 and up to 25% off. Okay, thank you for having me, and I will give the floor to Amma.
Your housing. You can call us at 215-921-9053 or visit our website, www.perfectplacere.com.
reach out to us. Thank you.